Let's get started. Alright, so we stuck at 22 for some reason. Let's go to display. We're still at full screen mode. Game resolution is at 1200. Let's drop that down to... It's weird. 18 by 1166. Let's try that one. Desync. No. Motion blur enabled. Super resolution is closed, but they got FSR. Oh, they can actually do a slider on this one, so let's do it at 80 for now. Let's keep it at 1200 then. Let's drop that down to 67 quality. Let's do that down to balanced. No, I guess it's custom. Let's see what we got. Ambient occlusion is low. Tessellation low. Medium. Vegetation. Lighting quality is low. Let's try medium. View distance is, let's do medium as well. Effect quality is low. Reflections is low. Real-time sunlight. No, let's close that. And got brightness. I think I already did that, so we should be good there. Motion sickness reduction. Interesting.
And black left any clues behind.
Okay, that's 37 at least. We gotta get to the city. Alright, where do we go? Do we need to kill him? Oh, use Tai Chi to defeat the bear. So yes, you do have to fight him. Woo!
I need to get to General Shrine. Ruby is still waiting for me.
Dang. What? No! Give me that. Annoying little boy. Yeah, I think we should play at 25 TDP. If we're not gonna play at 25, you might well turn it all the way down to low. So, trying to think, what should I do? But it's not changing anything. Like, my performance is still my performance, regardless of what I do.
Get moving. The prize is already with that merchant. His treasures are nearly gone. If he thought that fight for nothing. Don't let that outsider call you.
And now it's at 28. Yeah. There's not much optimization you can do. This mug might be a god else. Unless you,
A must-have starter pack for anyone. The final treasure of the day. Not just a piece, but a complete set. Aspiring heroes, do not pass this by. Everything you need for your journey, all in one place.
oh yeah, JoJo, this game is definitely something I'm gonna play once I'm done with these optimizations. I was like, I was just playing it because somebody suggested it. It wasn't on my radar at all.
Full set. The perfect companion set for a warrior's journey. All for the low price of 500 wen.
500? Deal.
Do you even have 500 wen?
I don't have it, but you do. Bet on that before someone else snatches it away.
No coins, no touching. Companion set going once. Companion set going twice. By the heavens, this is too good to pass up. I'll take it. The Xianghu wouldn't. Oh, alas. I spent thousands for a set like this. Whoever misses this deal will regret it for a lifetime. Who are these people? They're with old Jin. I saw them here.
Appreciate you liking the live,
Where
JoJo.
we stay out of this?
Don't forget to like the stream if y'all enjoying it on YouTube,
I beat that
TikTok.
divine
Appreciate
white
you.
fellow earlier. So where's my prize, huh? Aha! The arena champion! Such spirit in one so young. This prize is yours. I found it myself in a cave. Last treasure of the day! And I see this sharp-eyed young heroine is interested. How about a little discount just between friends?
How much would that be?
Well, it's already the last one. No need to rush. Let me have a look first. Huh? What's this?
Dang. Now you'll charge it. What? You want a bill for everything? Bro, I ain't paying for that.
What a snake.
Oh, Jen. That been highway robbery. Alright. Where we going next?
Starter pack for anyone wandering the jungle. One pack will last you until you find a master.
It says bargain with them.
Random storybooks and so-called beast eggs that are just chicken eggs. What's next? Bedtime tales? 50,000 strings for a place in Kaifeng. And the discount is 10 wen. Can commoners even dream of buying that? And if they could, would 10 wen matter? Giving out trash as prizes, selling stolen goods, and even tricking little children. How shameless. Why don't you step into the arena and face me, old Jean?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Tricking children?
I wouldn't dare, I swear. I once dreamed of the Zhenghu too. It's a rare joy to meet someone so clever and wary. Take the set along with the prize. I don't quite understand its design, but what's inside may serve you well. Not as well as the profits you take, I'm sure. Enough pretending. I want it fair and square, so hand it over. If it's a fake, I'll show you how Feng Shu ended up flat on his back. All yours.
This game funny.
Water and fire forged by the... Oh, Jane? He sure slipped away fast. Better bring more next time.
My teacher
Earn talent points to unlock powerful skills and boost your attributes. Okay. Consume fire oil to increase HP damage by 1.1% and apply burn to the enemy. When used against flammable targets, it may make them reluctant to fight. Okay. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. How many points I got? Perceive approaching entities through wind currents and distinguish their position by sensing surroundings. Interesting. Wind sense. we going next? Oh, I gotta talk to her.
Lesson learned. Never picking up goose eggs again.
Well, I was hoping to get to a city, but what I think I'm gonna do here is, reluctantly, I am going to, for just for safety, and like, that's a large dip, but just for like making sure that it stays above 30 at all times, my optimization would be to keep it at the 1920 by 1200, but you're gonna be cutting your resolution down to like 45. Honestly, I don't know what they're using, but I can't tell the difference. And I was trying to find those artifacts that I normally see with a resolution. I don't know if it's even properly working right now, because they only have FSR. Well, at least on the Legion Go 2. And then we got custom, which is the ambient occlusion at low, tessellation at low, vegetation at medium, lighting at medium, view distance at medium, effect quality is at low, and then we got real-time sunlight is off. There's nothing additional that you can change here, so I guess I'm saying all that so you can obviously check my brightness settings if you want to copy that as well. But there's, oh, there it is. You always got to press another button to get to the HDR. So you go to advanced and you turn it on. Why can't it let me? It says enable high dynamic range image effects for display devices that support this feature. What are y'all talking about? So their HDR is broken. I just discovered that. Let's see if we can restart this game one more time, guys. We're gonna leave it at, see, I feel like nothing I'm doing is actually impacting it, but I could be wrong. So I wanna just try it again. If it'll let me. Okay. No? Silly. Let's try this again. Yes. This is why I optimize off screen and then come up here, because it's like so much you gotta look into, think about, and you gotta actually test this and say if your settings are actually doing anything. And it doesn't feel like my settings are doing anything. Just feel like I'm just playing around with nothing. Okay. Okay, so at least in towns now, I don't know how big of a town is. I know we go to an even bigger town. I'm trying to get there, but the idea was that I wanted to stress test to make sure at least stay at 30. Now, I could see this being a situation where we have to, I wouldn't change anything else because I don't want the FSR artifacts to start to populate as bad. I'm trying to look at his sword now to see how bad it is. And from all intents and purposes, it still looks good. Now, in order to make sure we stay above 30, the next thing that I would do with these same settings would be to, because I don't think that the tessellation or any of the view distance, I don't think any of that is impacting this right now. I really don't. I would just turn that TDP up. If I'm gonna play this, you know, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of time on the game just to kind of make sure that when I'm playing it, and anything above 30, I feel like is useless. I definitely think 30 is even more useless, but 25 is a sweet spot that I feel like you do get a little performance gain. But so sitting here at 36, 33, I don't think you're gonna fall below 25 again. And these settings look really good, and it still has a crisp image. So I would say that would be my optimized settings at the 25 TDP. But if you need more battery life, I think you can get away at 20 as long as you are comfortable with a potential drop in cities. I wouldn't say you would have it in the open world, but you would have it in the cities. So I think that 25 TDP is what's going to keep us from falling below the VRR window and keeping that pacing smooth and nice how we want it. And that would be my optimized settings for this, because I wouldn't want to go lower on the resolution, so I feel like then it's going to take away from the quality of the image and like overall presentation. But that's always going to have to be dependent on whether or not it gets real crazy with the fights and you start to see dips. You like, man, then you might have to go to that resolution. But for now, we're already sitting at 45% of the native resolution. That's crazy in itself, but the FSR looks pretty good. It's not tithering or being weird. I feel like this game has a really good super sampling solution. I don't know if it's using FSR4, to be honest. I don't think it would be, and it's not work. It doesn't work on these chips anyway, so I don't know what it's doing, to be honest, but it looks good. Overall, this will be my settings for this. I have a dedicated video coming out soon, so that way you don't have to watch a whole stream to get to it. But let's move on to our next game.